My name is Beata Schneer. I'm 32 years old. I was born in Riga, Latvia, but grew up most of my life in San Francisco, California. And in 2009, I made Aliyah here to Tel Aviv. So I was 12 years old when I first had visited Israel. It was for my bat mitzvah trip. And the array of emotions and the feelings that I got here were quite intense for a child. But it was really from that trip that I began to cultivate this relationship with Israel. Started to participate a lot more in my community back home. I became a real pro-Israel advocate on my Berkeley campus. I eventually joined AIPAC professionally for a few years until I finally took the plunge and made Aliyah. I made Aliyah because I was eager to explore the world outside of my own. I was ready for an adventure. I was ready in some ways to start over. Israel is a complex and competitive society, but I came here with a little ego and lots of drive. And drive is something that I learned from my parents, who also immigrated to the United States around the same age as I did here to Israel. And I witnessed them learning a new language. I witnessed them having to make new friends, take risks in their business, absorb a new culture, and even go back to school. So one of the biggest lessons I take from my Aliyah is this sense of community. And having to build a community from scratch has been a really, really unique experience. It's really forced me to tap into my most compassionate sides and be there for my friends as a sister, as a mother, as a friend. And what's also really unique to my community is that it's extremely diverse. I mean, my friends and the closest people are from all over the world. And to be able to see their experience and their world through their eyes has made me a much richer individual. I am just generally really proud of how far I've come in this last 7 years, and with the language, with the community, with the network, and finally reaching a place where I can take my career to the next step with an MBA. But most of all, 6 weeks ago, I gave birth to a little Israeli, and I became a mother, which by far up until now is my greatest personal achievement. I've always known since my college graduation that I would be back in academia. And now is the perfect time after 10 years of work experience to apply it towards an MBA. And what's really appealing about the Sofaer program is that it's really international, and it's going to expose me to people not only from all over the world, but also with their really unique set of work experience, which really kind of feeds into my curiosity, into my ambition. And it's all taking place in my beloved city of Tel Aviv. So with that said, I'm looking forward to meeting everyone this fall.